Ooh, ooh. Okay everybody, so this video is going to be about how do I get my horse to look at me more whenever I am lunging them on a basic groundwork circle. So this is Smoke. He is a probably mid-teens, not sure exactly on his age, maybe 13, maybe 14, maybe 15. Anyways, and we're doing some groundwork with him. This is his third day here. He has some separation from the other horses, some issues with that naturally. Most, they're herd animals, so they want to be with the other horses. And so you'll often catch him looking to the outside or bringing his head and neck up. See, like right there, he's looking to the outside. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get him a little bit closer to me. And I know that I can get him to flex in his jaw and look where he's going if I get his rib cage to move over there some. Also, every time that I touch him there, he will look at that and simultaneously bring his head and neck around, see? And so this also starts the beginning process of teaching the horse the lateral aid from the leg, that not every single time the whip touches you or every single time something happens that means you should speed up. Sometimes it means you should do something different. Another thing that we can point out here is that I know that I can get some correct flexion and bend if I focus on his inside hind. So I can bring the inside hind towards the middle, towards the middle, towards the middle, towards the middle, towards the middle. There. Nice. Ooh. Good boy. And then they can start to really quiet down because they're understanding exactly where you want them to be, and they are following the lead rope and then also following the lateral aid and supporting aid from the whip. So, and I am using this kind of whip right now because he's kind of afraid of the flag, but he was also kind of afraid of this thing as well. So I definitely want to work on using a less intimidating whip before I use something too much that's more frightening. I do also want to mention real quick that yes, Smoke's feet do look long. He's overdue and he's a new horse here, so the farrier is coming soon. But I thought this would still be a good opportunity to talk about how even though the horse really needs a trim, doesn't mean that I'm not going to do some of my basic groundwork, because I'm still going to make sure my horse is prepared for my farrier, okay? So, and that includes doing some of this groundwork and making sure he can understand all of the things that I need him to understand so me and the farrier can stay safe whenever we are trimming his feet. So we won't be doing anything at speed, and we'll be very cautious of the terrain that we are on, but we definitely are just not going to avoid handling him just because his feet are a little longer. So yeah, I hope that video is helpful for you guys. Just a little tip and something you can practice with your horses. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and comment if you have any questions.